Hello and welcome to your half an hour accessible yoga class. So this is the last one in this sequence. So take a moment, as always, just to become comfortable wherever you're sitting, whether it's in a chair, on a sofa, maybe on the floor. And start to deepen the breath. Take a big inhale and take a big exhale. Taking a moment just to notice any parts of the body that feel really tense and just maybe move them, soften them. And then just bringing your attention completely into your breath. Feeling the inhale coming through the nose and exhaling through the nose. So just starting to take the attention into the breath. Just starting, if you can, to bring the mind into the breath. Maybe just taking this next half an hour just to try and not think about the things around us in our world. We can acknowledge them to begin with. So obviously our world at the moment is slightly strange, slightly topsy-turvy. So just maybe think about those things. And then maybe you can imagine all those stresses and strains, the outside world, troubles. Imagine yourself putting those things in a suitcase. So maybe you can visualize a suitcase in front of you. Take all those things from deep inside your brain and put them into that suitcase. And see if you can imagine yourself taking those things and the suitcase physically outside of the space where you're practicing this short class, shutting the door on them and leaving them out there. And then let's come back to the breath. Again, notice how your body feels. Softening the body, softening the breath. We're taking this next half an hour for us just to gently move the body and use the breath. Okay, let's come this morning into a bit of practice. So we're going to begin today by just coming to the neck. So we're going to take our head around in a gentle circle. Chin comes down towards the chest. Head comes out to one side. Head comes up to the top. And when you bring your head back, see if you can really take your neck, so drop your head back so you feel the front of your neck stretch. Continuing on the circle, taking the head round. And when the head comes up to the top, see if you can really drop your head back so you feel the front of your neck stretch. But only take it as deep as works for you. So it's a slow circle the head is moving around in. Next time you come over, maybe to the right side, swap the direction of the head. Again, just dropping the head back. But only as far as it's comfortable for you. And really feel each part of your neck moving as you move the head. Couple more. So we're just really breathing into each part of the neck. Next time the chin comes down to the chest, tuck the chin into the chest and take a moment here. And then gently bring your head back up to center. Let's move now into our shoulders. Take your hands onto the top and side of your shoulders. And we're going to twist our spine. So we're going to turn our body to the right with the hands on top of the shoulders, the elbows out to the side, and then we're going to move to the left. So keeping the bottom of the body still, we're just moving the torso. So begin with a nice slow movement, taking it to the right, taking it to the left. Maybe you feel the side of your torso twisting. So you can stay with this gentle and soft movement, taking it slowly. If you want to build up a bit of heat maybe into your body, you can start to take it a bit more actively. So really maybe speeding up the movement, but keeping your feet securely on the floor or on the, and really just turn your torso. If you want to take it faster, you can make it faster, but being careful not to strain the body. Taking a couple more, whether it's fast, whether it's slow. And it's particularly if you speed it up, gently slow the movement down. Start to really slow it, make the movement smaller. And then come back to centre. Take your hands down onto your knees. Take a moment, roll your shoulders back. And then take your hands up in front of you so your palms are up. Take your hands to the top and front of your shoulders. Bring the elbows up and then take the arms straight again. Take the hands back, come onto the top of the shoulders. Take the arms forward. So we're just straightening and bending the elbows. Straightening and bending, straightening the arms, but keeping them up at shoulder height. So we're just really moving into the front of the shoulders now. So making sure, maybe if you think about it, your belly is engaged, your lower back is protected. Lovely. Take the hands back to the top of the shoulders, elbows are forward, and now open your elbows out. Take them out to the sides and take them back. Bring them forward again. So we're now moving in to the whole axis of your shoulders. Elbows come forward, elbows come back, so nice and slow. Maybe the elbows come together at the front and then they open out. A couple more. Next time you take them forward, swap the direction, take the elbows back. So you're lifting the chest as the elbows come back. So we're really moving into the spine and the elbows. A couple more. Really nice. Gently take your elbows forward and bring your hands down towards your knees. Let's take a few cat-cows. So hands are on the knees. We're going to take an inhale. We're going to lift the chest forward. Maybe drop the head back. We're going to take an exhale and we're going to drop the spine back. So you're pulling your belly back. If you're back in your chair, sit forward. Again, take an inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, drop your spine back. So your hands are on your knees and you're just rounding and lifting the spine. Chest comes up. Chest comes forward and belly drops back. So keep going with this movement. Maybe make it a bit bigger. Maybe you open the chest, take the head all the way back. And then you can round the spine and maybe just gently bring the head down. So make it really nice and big if you want to. Really waking up that spine. Couple more. Just moving into the spine, moving the body. And then come back to a central position. Lovely. Take your hands off your knees, bring your arms out in front of you, tuck your thumb in, take your first finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Turn your palms so your thumbs are up and push your thumbs forward. You should feel a stretch now in the top part of your hand down your thumb joint. Lovely. Then release that, keep the hands in fists and take circles with those wrists. The hands are still in a fist and the wrists are circling. And then move it around in the other direction. So you're just really directing the movement into the wrist joints. Lovely. And then release your fingers. We're going to tuck them the other side, the other way. Sorry, bring your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb on the top. And now point your knuckles forward and stretch the top part of your arm. Breathe into this. And release your hands, release your fingers, stretch them really wide. And then take your hands up. So you're doing like I surrender arm, hands. And then point your fingers down. So you're stretching the wrists in the other axis. Fingers come up. Fingers point down. Fingers point up. Stretch the fingers really wide. Fingers point down. One more. Flex the fingers up. Flex them down. Give your hands a really, really, really nice big shake. So really actively release them. Lovely. Take your hands again onto your thighs. And now we're going to work the chest muscles. Push into your hands and take your body forward. So you're bending your elbows back. Take a big inhale, push into your hands and re-straighten your arms. So you're lifting the chest. But if you can, activate your belly muscles as you bring the chest forward. Push into the hands, come up. So you should feel it working into the arms, taking it forward. Big inhale, take it up. Couple more, push into the hands, bend the elbows back, so the elbows are beside the body. Take it up. One more time, we bring it forward, take a moment here, and then push into the hands, take yourself up. Lovely. Just your seated position if you need to. Take a big inhale, stretch your arms out to the sides. The palms come up towards the top of the head. And now turn your palms down and rotate your arms down. Take a big inhale, lift your arms up so that the palms are coming together when they come to the top. And we turn the palms down and we bring the arms down. So really use the breath. Inhale, stretch up as much as you can. Stretch into the armpits, the shoulders. Take the palms down, bring it down. One more time, let's stretch it up. And then keep the right arm up. Take the left hand onto your chair or onto the floor. Stretch up with the right fingers and come to a nice deep side bend. So your right arm is coming over towards your right ear. And you should feel a strong stretch up the right side of your torso. Breathe here. Then stretch the right arm back up. Stretch the left arm up to meet it. Swap arms, drop, right hand drops down. Left arm stretches up again. Bend into the side of the torso. Breathe here. Feel the stretch up the left side of the body. Bring it back. Take the hands down to the sides of the body. Bring your hands now behind your body. So if you haven't got room in your chairs, take your bottom forward. Take the hands interlaced. Take a big inhale. Lift your chest. So see if you can pull your shoulders back with your hands. If you can't get a grip easily, just grab one finger or just pull the arms back so the hands can be away from each other if they need to be. Breathe here, lift that chest. And then release that. Lovely. Take another big inhale, stretch the arms up. This time we're going to come forward. So we're going to engage the belly muscles and we're going to tip forward, stretching the arms forward. If you can, take your chest all the way to your thighs or just in the direction of your thighs. And then when you come forward, relax your arms down beside your legs and allow your head to drop. So we're taking a position where we're coming forward, we're dropping. Allow the arms to drop forward. If you're all the way forward and you can grab your elbows with your hands, pull the elbows down so you feel those shoulders pull away from the ears. It's a really nice release for the whole of the back. And if you can just roll up, if you want to take it more actively, you stretch the arms back in front of you, you engage the belly muscles and you lift the body up. If you haven't got the arms coming forward now, take them up, interlace your hands above your head, pull the palms up and feel that really strong stretch up the sides of the body. We're going to take the hands forward, we're bringing the palms towards the face, arms are at shoulder height. Round your spine and pull those shoulders forward. Take it up one more time, stretch up. And then again, take your hands behind your back. Again, if you don't get the interlace, the hands can just be back. Or get the opposite interlace, the one you don't normally take. Take a big inhale and lift that chest. But really trying to open the spine and the shoulders and the chest. Release it down, lovely. Take a few shoulder rolls, just release any tension. We're going to now move on to the bottom of the body. So we do this every class. We take the right foot off the mat or the floor and just circle your right foot. So we're circling the foot so you feel it in that ankle joint. Nice big circles. Then take it in the opposite direction. Your foot doesn't need to be this high. I'm only doing this so you can see my foot. And then we're going to point the toes like we're a ballerina. We're going to flex the foot. We're going to point. We're going to flex. Couple more. Point, flex, point, flex. Bring your right foot down. Let's move to the other side. The left leg comes up, and again we circle that foot. So we really need to feel it in the ankle, some really nice big circles. Take it in the other direction. And then again we point the toe like a ballerina. We flex the foot. We point, we flex. Couple more, we point, we flex, we point, we flex, and then we release that left foot down. This time we're going to take a little bit of work with the legs. So bring your hands maybe to your hips or onto your chair. Engage your belly muscles. See if you can lift your right leg up. If you can, pull the knee up, take it in towards your chest. If it's accessible, grab below your knee and pull your knee into your chest. And release the knee. We're going to straighten the leg in front of us. And then we're going to bend the knee. We're going to straighten the leg. We're going to bend the knee. Again, we're going to straighten the leg. We're going to bend the knee. We're going to keep the knee bent. I'm going to take the knee out to the side. So we're moving the knee out to the side. So we're circling the knee, moving into the hip. And take it in. So knee is bent, knee is coming in. And then release that right leg down. So just do whatever you can. Doesn't matter if you can't do all of this. Bring the left knee up. Bring it towards the chest. If it's just coming up slightly off the floor, that's great. Or maybe you take your hands below your knee and you squeeze that knee in towards the chest. Release the knee. And then again, we're going to straighten the leg. Bend the knee. Just doing it, it doesn't matter how high your leg is. Just straightening and bending the leg. Any version is fine. Keeping the leg up with the knee bent. Take the knee out to the left side. So you're circling your hip by moving your knee out. And we take it in, bringing it round. And then we release that leg down. Again, adjust yourself if you need to. And we're going to come to another twist. So we're going to take our left hand to our right thigh or knee. Take the right hand behind you. We're going to take a big inhale. We're going to straighten our spine by bringing our shoulders up. And then we're going to take a big inhale and take it round. Your right shoulder is coming round. Inhale to straighten your spine and exhale to turn yourself round to the right. So your right shoulder is coming round, maybe your head is coming round as well. And breathe here. Nice deep twist. Take it back to centre. Take your left hand off. Take your right hand to your left knee or thigh. Left hand comes behind you. Take a big inhale, straighten your spine by lifting your shoulders, chest is forward, and take your left shoulder round. Again, we're twisting. Inhale, we straighten. Exhale, we twist. Inhale to straighten. And exhale to twist. Come back to centre. We're going to take a couple more cat-cows. Hands come on to the thighs. We take a big inhale, we drop the shoulders, we lift the chest, pointing the chest up. And then we drop the spine back. So again, if you need to come forward in your chair, take yourself forward. Try and take it a bit bigger. Big inhale, lift your chest. Shoulders drop back. Exhale to round the spine, dropping the chest gently forward. Big inhale, take it up. Exhale. Drop it back. So this is a really important movement, really nice if you are chair bound and you need just to move that spine. It's a really great movement. Taking it back. Coming up to centre. And now we're going to bring the arms down by the sides of the body. We're going to take another twisting movement. So we're turning the body to the right, allowing the arms to come around with us. And we take ourselves to the left, arms come round. So again, so we're turning to the right, arms are swinging around. You can keep it nice and slow If you want to make the body a bit warmer, you can take that swing a bit stronger. So you're swinging, maybe the arms are leading you, maybe the arms are really relaxed, and you're swinging the body around. So you're just moving. Don't use the neck to move you, it's the shoulders that are taking you around, maybe the arms. Again, you can move it as much as you want to make it as dynamic as you want to. So make sure your feet are on the mat or the floor. Releasing, taking it round. And then if you're making it fast, slow it gently down. Allow the arms just to release and come back to a still position. And again, take a few shoulder rolls. Shoulders come up. And then take the shoulders all the way up to the ears and roll the shoulders back. Take the shoulders all the way up to the ears and take the shoulders back. Take a big inhale, lift the arms up. This time don't interlace, just stretch up your fingers. Nice strong stretch for the body. We're going to take it forward. We're going to stretch forward with the arms. We're going to allow the chest come towards the thighs. It doesn't matter if it doesn't come all the way down. And take it forward. The important thing is just to release your head completely forward. Imagine your head is really heavy and it's dropping forward. Relax your neck. And again, pull your shoulders away from your ears. So you're completely releasing the body forward. So even if you've only come a little bit forward, just imagine your arms are like weights and they're dropping your shoulders. So you're releasing the back of the body. Releasing completely forward. Relax your head. Maybe move your head side to side. Maybe nod your head. And I want you to really, as slowly as you can, to roll the spine up. Really gently and slowly. Moving the body back up. The head is the last thing to lift. Bring your hands gently into your lap. Again, adjust your seated position if you need to. And we're going to work now into the breath. So I'm just going to encourage you, if you can, just to stay as still as you can be. So again, if there's any moments, bits of tension, you need to move the body. Maybe you need to adjust the shoulders. Maybe you need to sit back into your chair if it's not comfortable sitting up, more upright. And then just soften that breath, soften the body again. Just allow the breath to be nice and calm. And we're going to move into a little bit of breath work. So just noticing the breath coming in and out of the nose. And then just try, if you can, just to start to deepen that breath. So start to take a nice big inhale. And a nice big exhale. Nice big inhale. And a nice big exhale. But don't force the breath, just try and deepen it. And then maybe notice on your next inhale, if you can just slightly lengthen that big inhale, making the breath slightly longer. And notice if you can take the exhale to match that breath again, slightly longer. So putting no strain in the body, just seeing if you can encourage that breath to slightly deepen. And maybe notice between the breaths, if there's a natural pause between the inhale and a natural pause between the exhale and the next inhale. And then with that deepened and lengthened breath, see if maybe you can extend that pause ever so slightly. Again, Again, not putting the body under any strain, just noticing if that's possible. If it doesn't work for you, just focus on the breath, it doesn't matter. But if you're able to do that, seeing if you can just, again, lengthen that breath a bit more. Extend that pause ever so more, slightly more. Maybe you can enjoy that pause between the breaths, but the body doesn't need to do anything. And then just starting to take the breath back to a normal rate. We're going to come back just to working our necks. So again, make yourself comfortable. Take a big inhale and take your head again round in a gentle circle. So a nice big circle, chin comes down to the chest, head comes out to the side and head comes up. So really gently just moving the neck. So make sure your shoulders are nice and soft. You're just moving the head. When the chin comes down, take it around in the other direction, moving the head. Next time the chin comes up to centre, take it into stillness. And physically drop your shoulders down. Take your right ear over to your right shoulder and just breathe here. So the right ear is dropping over to the right shoulder and we're stretching into the left side of the neck. Take your right hand beside your body onto your chair or the floor. Keep your head over to the right and see if you can sweep your left arm up towards the ceiling. We're coming to a side bend with our head over. We're going to bend our right elbow and come over to the side. Keeping the head over, just stretching again the side of the body. And then release your left arm down, take it almost down towards the seat. And then keep it there and see if you can feel that deepening of the side of the neck and the stretch in the shoulder. Release your hand down to your chair. Keep your head over, take your right hand up, cup the side of your right head. Release your head completely into your hand, so there's no effort in the head. And then gently, with your right hand, take your head back up to its straight position. Release your right hand into your lap. Drop your shoulders. Take your left ear to your left shoulder. Breathe into the right side of your neck. So we're really feeling that release in the right side. Again, take your left hand beside your body onto the chair or onto the floor. Keep your head over. Sweep the right arm up. Come to a side bend so you can bend into your left elbow, and we're stretching up the whole right side of the body, really deeply into the right side of the neck. And release your right arm down, almost down towards the chair. Keep it there. Breathe. It should really deepen the stretch in the side of the neck and the shoulder. Release the right hand down into the lap. Keep the head over. Take the left hand to the side of your head. Release your head completely into your hand. And take your head gently back up by pushing up with your left hand. Bring your hand back into your lap. Take your chin down to your chest. Tuck your chin in. Stretch the back of the neck. Gently take your head back up to centre. Drop your shoulders and drop your head back. Feel the stretch up the front side of your neck. Once the head is back, open and close your mouth wide a few times. Stretch your jaw. Go from stretching your jaw to screwing your face up. As many times as you need. Close your mouth. Take your head gently back to centre. And just notice now if your head feels slightly lighter. Maybe your shoulders feel slightly more released. Your spine feels slightly more mobile. Take a moment just to breathe. And let's take this last few breaths together just to be grateful. Being grateful to everything we have in our lives. Being grateful to your breath. Being grateful to your body. And being grateful to yourself for bringing yourself online and doing this little chair yoga class with me. And I will say thank you very much for joining me again. And hopefully I will see you at some point for some live accessible yoga classes once everything in the world is back to normal.